Well, good evening, everyone. I am coming to you live from Grande Stadium, where the first game of the ASCO Football Madness is in the books. Coahoma and Forsan already have squared off. Now, coming into this year, Coahoma was 2-8 last year, so they were obviously looking to improve on that, while Forsan dropped down to 1A last year. They went 6-5, made the playoffs, so kind of looking to build off of that momentum. Let's get to the game highlights for you. Now, both teams' defenses came out very strong in this one in the very beginning, and we start on Coahoma's second offensive possession. The Dogs going on 4th down, but Braxton Iden gets sacked by Brennan Darden, so it's Buffs football. Forsan takes over. Coahoma's 39, but the drive is stalled after Buffs' Kate Fannin takes the screen, fumbles right there. Garrett Parrish recovers for Coahoma. Nothing doing though on the Coahoma offense. The ball goes back to Forsan. They finish the drive with a 33-yard field goal. That makes it 3-0 Buffs. The Bulldogs though come back on offense and they figure something out right here. Kyler Franks barrels his way into the Forsan red zone. That sets up a 3-yard touchdown run for Paul Cortez. At the half, Forsan, they led 10-7. Your final in this one, 17-14. Forsan on top. I'm going to walk through the end of the game for you really quickly. It was really interesting how it all kind of shook out. Coahoma got the ball back in their own territory, made an excellent drive down to get into the Forsan red zone, but then with less than 3 seconds left on the clock, Coahoma took the ball and spiked it, and Forsan ended up winning the game 17-14. I talked to a referee after the game just a second ago about what exactly happened, what judgment call did they make, and they said it is a new rule in high school football this year. If it's 3 seconds or less and they spike the ball, game's over. That does not count as a play to stop the clock. So again, Forsan took this one 17-14. And now let's transition into our 5A teams. We're going to talk about Midland High this afternoon, our final 5A team to preview. They're in a quarterback competition right now between Sam Grimes, the senior, and junior Preston Howie. And Coach Yenser talked to us about what both quarterbacks bring.
Sam Grimes had the varsity experience last year, so you like that. He kind of understands the speed of the level of competition, so probably had a little bit of a foot up, so to speak. Sam's big deal right now. We need to see more consistency. But Preston Howie is the other guy in the battle, and I think Preston's strengths are he's real cerebral. I mean, he does a good job reading secondaries, making decisions. His deal would just need to see snappier, quicker decisions, and again, that's kind of a byproduct of playing on the JV and the speed of the JV versus the speed of the varsity.
Well, we will have a more in-depth look at the Midland High Bulldogs and that quarterback competition tonight at 10. As you can see right now, the Midland Greenwood Rangers are coming onto the field. They will play Kermit. That game is at 8 o'clock tonight, and we'll have highlights of that coming up for you at 10. But there's a lot more coming up right now on CBS 7 News at 6, so stay with us.